Well, good evening, race fans. It's Formula Friday here, and we are going to take the F3 out to the desert. That's right, it's Laguna Seca. F3 fixed setup race. We're going to take this thing out for a quick romp and see how we can do. We got a 22-lap race here around Laguna Seca. Looks like we put it P14 in our qualifying effort. Still trying to find a little bit of pace, and hopefully we can find some during the race. Let's get up and find out. All right, we're getting ready to go racing. Lights are up.
Green flag, green flag.
Not a bad start, not a great one. We didn't lose any positions though.
There's an incident ahead. Left side. Stay on the right. Still there. Clear on the left.
Cold tires, everybody take it easy.
Clear the flat one, you don't need to be heading me on the straight.
Yeah, you don't need to hit him on the straight on lap one. You do it on the last lap. We're going to back out of this. First lap. Don't need to be going side by side under chicane.
Left side.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the race.
Clear. There's an incident ahead.
We're battling this F3 around the track here. Ooh, a little wide there. First incident point of the race. Got that out of the way. Got a little loose through the final corner. All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Is that my buddy Scott? We already moved up 3 positions in the opening lap. That feels pretty good.
I don't know who you're with.
Like you don't want to finish the race.
Who wants to finish a race, right? It's the start that's the exciting part. Oop, little off track there. Ooh, full seat of race fans over there. Beautiful. Ooh, doggy. Little loose into the corkscrew. Get a good exit. Come on. Come on, let's see if we can push into the top 10 here. Get it slowed down early. Good turn in. Good rotation on the throttle. Let's go. Tires are still warming up on this thing. Now she's getting warmed up. Somebody had a pretty heavy lockup into the corkscrew there. Lots of tire smoke hanging in the air. We're not quite carrying enough speed through the exit of the final corner there.
The car in D3.
I think eventually we'll get enough pace to pass into the top 10 here. Don't want to push too hard right out the gate. We are gaining 18i rating right where we're sitting. So we're already into a positive gain, which is good. Little windshield tear off, clear the visor. Quick lift, turn in, throttle. Woo! That guy got way wide. See ya. All right, we're not quite there yet. By the end of the race, this thing will be about 3 seconds faster than the start. With warm tires and light fuel. We are in the top 10, Jim. That's right. We made it. Guy behind's looking pretty racy though. Ooh!
Left side.
Hit that inside sausage curb. See if we can't get that position back. Pushing a little too hard on the entry for that one.
Just set the fastest lap. 14.696.
Good old Laguna Seca. Probably one of the best road courses in America. Even though there's a lot of good ones. I'd have to say this is in my top 5. We're losing time to the top 10 now. Now that they got the tires warmed up, they know where they can push harder. We're going to have to keep feeling that out. Whoop. Everybody got in there a little hot. No, don't lose it. Saved it. A little off track. Never hurt anybody. We are at 5x though. For a pretty short race, that's going to hurt the safety rating.
The leader is running 14.999.
Well, these top 10 seems to be walking away from me now. Oh, I hit that curb again.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, guy behind me spun out. Get the dust off the tires here. All right, let's settle in, settle in. We've been attacking a little too hard. Smooth things out, see if we can't find some pace. Get these places back. Andrew was a little wide there. See if we can't get a run on him up here through the corkscrew. Whew, he carried a lot of speed through that kink.
There's an incident behind. The car in C3 just set the fastest lap. 14.613.
I thought there was a lot more draft in these cars. Doesn't seem like there's enough time to take any advantage of the draft on this track right now. Oh, he got loose there. Tried to push too hard on entry through that one. Stayed with him through the kink that time, but the top 10 has quickly disappeared now that the tires warmed up. Woo! Dang it. Thought we were going to have a run on him there, but got super loose on exit. Now Kyle behind's looking kind of racy too. Kyle backed way off there. I don't know if you made a mistake or if we just had a particularly fast section there. Andrew had a really poor run through the corkscrew. Can we take advantage of it? Both of us ended up going super deep there. Oh, and I'm wide. Another off track. All right, let's take a breath. Take a breath. Seems like I should have pace on Andrew here, but just not quite finding the right formula, if you will. I love puns. Car's getting light on fuel now. Turning it into a rocket ship. just about do that corner flat out now.
15.125.
15.125, huh? How's that compare to my lap? We're about to see. Last lap was a 16.46. This one should be quicker. 15.59. Not way off pace. Let's see what we got for Andrew here. Typical Formula Car problem. Once you get close to the car in front, you lose front downforce because all the air will wash off of his car, and it just won't turn in as hard. Right there, I couldn't get it to turn in for the kink. Kept it from an off track, so that's good. Whoop, 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 whoop. Both of us screwed up the corkscrew terribly. Yeah, it's flat out through that corner now. Just a slight bit of brake for this one, maybe. Yep, we can hold it. Well, we got to try something here. We're on lap 14 of 22. Let's get Andrew guessing a little bit. Start getting our red painted Ferrari themed Formula car in his mirrors all the time, so he starts second guessing himself into every corner. Wow, he really chucked up there. I thought I was going to hit him. This thing really doesn't like the curbs very much. All right, we're the closest we've ever been now on the front straight. We're going to have to try and move into turn one. Oh no, what happened? Did I get a flat? Are you kidding me? What the heck was that?
You've got wheel damage. You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
What did I hit?
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 7.7 seconds. The
car is severely damaged.
7.3 seconds.
See if we can limp it back to the pit lane and salvage something out of this, but our race is effectively over. I don't know if we made contact with Andrew in front of us, or what happened right there, but that was not good.
They say you cut the cord. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game. You've got wheel damage. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 5.5 seconds.
This is not good. This is not good, Mav.
Pit box team.
Dang it.
There's an incident behind.
What a bummer. I have no idea what I hit right there.
3, 2,
I'm not just being.
1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage.
13 minutes of required repairs? Really? What the heck did I hit? That effectively ends that race. What a bummer. Let's see if we can find this incident here. This is it right here. What on earth happened? Did I hit the... Are you kidding me? The pylon did that to me? We hit the freaking cone and it busted our wheel? I didn't even know that was a possibility. Oh my goodness. What a bummer. That race was going pretty well. Well, that's going to be a huge hit to both the safety rating and the I rating because we're going to tumble. Yep. 80 I rating. We're down to 24th position as it stands. As it looks like only maybe 2 other cars are going to finish behind us that went out of the race much earlier on. And that's pretty much it for this one. All right, well, we're going to take this one from the start. We got a fairly decent start here. Made up a few positions right off the bat. We started P14, and after the first lap, we were P11. So let's see what happened here. Turn 1, these guys are going 3 wide. That guy gets punted off the outside. So there's one position. Then we got these 2 yellow cars in front. I think something happens to one of them as well. Everybody else having a pretty clean lap. For the most part, this was a very low incident formula race. Usually, formula racing is all over the place. Fairly clean start so far. Here we go down to the kink. Some guy thinking about going down the inside up ahead. Not really sure if a couple people didn't grid up or what. What caused me to gain... Oh, here it is. These guys get a little bit antsy through the corkscrew. So he had to check up, so I make it around him here. So there's another position. And that guy goes off for a trip through the scenery on the outside there. What happened to him? Did he get punted or did he do it all on his own? Oh, he got punted. Yep. Whoopsie. Which then caused this car to have no... should have no front spoiler, basically, after a hit like that. But I think he still finished P3, so he must not have suffered very much damage from that incident. So Sander is the one of the 2 guys that finished behind me. Well, I'm not sure what exactly caused his incident. Was he the one that got punted? Yeah. So he got punted, and then even after he pitted, looks like he came out and quickly just relegated himself to running around at the back of the pack. He might still overtake me. I don't think there's enough laps left for him to do it, though. Let's see what else we got here. This was Andrew, who I was racing with for a long time. Yeah. So I originally overtook him when he did that. And that's what got me into the top 10. But then shortly after that, I had my own little mistake through the kink. Ooh. Dylan Gill, he's still in last place right now.
Bring it back to the pit.
Oh, that's bad. This guy gets a little antsy over through the... right before this is where I think I had my off. Yep. This is where Andrew gets this spot back from me. Yep. As I go a little too hard through the kink and take it wide. That was the second time I think I did that, because I had already lost P10 to the guy up ahead. Even though he has a huge lockup into the corkscrew right there. So there's the spin coming out of the corkscrew. Yeah, another one there. Karsten Chong. What's this guy doing? Jamie, are you going to do the same thing I did? He sure did. Look at that. He had an incident with a cone as well. That one's a really bad net code. But he still finishes P2. His car was able to triumph over the cone. William Little, running P23, also takes the sausage curb there. Loses some time going wide. Yep, very easy to loop the car coming out of the corkscrew like that. This guy loops it on the way in. Oh, nice save, though. And then loses it on the way out anyway. Colton Knopf sits there very patiently, does a safe rejoin. Oh, these guys are side by side. Are they going to make it? Little touch. Boy, they got away with one there. I've seen that result in a massive accident, touching tires like that. Colton here still getting really loose. William Little running P23 still. Still trying to drift it through the corkscrew. That is not the fast way to go. Ends up taking out Phillip there as well. Both of them probably end up with a little bit of damage from that one. How my car got completely totaled from touching that cone on the inside, I will never know. Maybe I was already partially damaged from hitting that sausage curb like that guy just did a couple times, but that was not very nice. Oh, and Andrew. I would have beat Andrew when he did that anyway. I just had to stay on the track, and I would have passed him when he did that. Owen Pankowitz also trying to drift it through the corkscrew. Not a good place to park. Nice spin around, though, to get back going. Still finished P10. Cameron Wilson. Oh! That could have been a catastrophic incident right there. And that's about it for this race. Let's take a look at the probably pretty abysmal results. All right, here's our results for this F3 race. Fixed setup at Laguna Seca. As we figured, it did not go well. We lost 0.57 safety rating and 80 I rating, but it puts us to a nice round number of 2,300. I mean, how can you feel bad about that? That was strength of field was not super high, so really had to finish pretty well on that one. But instead, we had that strange incident with that cone, put us all the way back to 24th spot, and made us just about the biggest loser in the race. Sander there had a pretty huge loss with 117 I rating. Ouch. He did end up finishing behind me after that first lap incident. And Dylan Gill also disconnected and only completed a few of the laps before he was done for the evening. Mason Tessier out front. New Englander bringing it home with the fastest lap and the win. Looks like he also started P3. The pole sitter eventually getting passed by him. A New Zealander with a 5.5K rating. Boy, he's got to feel like a chump getting beat by a 3K guy. Anyway, that was a fun one. Make sure you hit that like button before this video ends. Have a good one.